Okay, this is a jazz bass that I've been building for the last few months. It's originally two pieces of mahogany from the church pews, I think. So I've been calling it Leviticus. I drew round a jazz bass that I've already got, just to get the rough shape, and then cut it out. The wood was far too thick originally, so I made this router jig that sort of slides over the top of it to thin it down to the right width. And then there's some rasping and filing to get the body contours just the way I wanted them, really. It's not exactly the same as a jazz bass, but it's near enough. After that, there was some grain filling needed. There was screw holes in it and nail holes and all sorts, so it just needed filling to make a really good finish for the paint work. The next job was routing cavities for pickups and controls. I found some plans online, so I made a bit of a template and routed that out with no real problems. I decided to do a gold and black theme on this guitar, so the body gold and all the hardware black. So here's some pictures of the painting process. The gold paint was a bit of a pain to use. It never really looked shiny until I put the lacquer over the top of it. But once that went on, it started to look great. And while it was drying, I worked on the neck, which is made out of Norwegian maple. Here's the neck when it first arrived. Again, I found some plans, made a template, routed round it. I routed the truss rod cavity in the back, and then I filled it with an offcut from the maple, because I just had it lying around, so it seemed an easy thing to use, which all fit pretty well. There's a preview when I got the two bits finished. Obviously I put them together to see what it was going to look like. Just waiting for the black hardware to arrive that I'd ordered online. There's the back of the neck when I'd sort of shaped it to what felt right to me. Close up at the neck. There's the dot inlays that I did. They're actually square. They're actually offcuts from the black binding that I'd got, so it was lying around. I used that. I might swap those for block inlays in future, with the frets in there. And some of the black hardware's arrived. There's the tuners. Little sticker inside from me. Some more of the hardware on it. The last thing to arrive was the pickups, and in a second I think you're going to hear me do my best to have a play on it. So thanks for watching.